Hi, and welcome to my 24-week pregnancy update with my dog. I'm sorry if she is making sounds. I don't know what she wants. She has eaten, she has been outside, she has gotten her snacks, and she has played. I don't know what it is. She's in a weird mood. So she might whine a bit in the background. And I'm just gonna ignore that because that's apparently the right thing. Just ignore until it's over. So it's hard because I want to give her all the attention all the time. But I'm gonna talk about my 24-week pregnancy update today. I'm 25 weeks and 1 day today. And yeah, I'm gonna talk about the last week. While I play with my dog. So it's been a good week, kind of. My pregnancy, I would say, is quite easy. A lot of people have it much worse with, you know, and morning sickness and just, you know, much worse things. But the main thing I have is heartburn and acid reflux. So this last week I've had a lot of acid reflux, and it just comes up like just acid, and it burns so bad, and that's when I get my heartburn. So I've had worse heartburn in the earlier weeks, like week 20, 21, 22. The heartburn was so much worse, but acid reflux is just horrible. I just hate it. And it just tastes bad, and so I eat a lot of gum because that seems to help a bit. I don't know why gum helps. But that has been my main issue this week. It's the heartburn and acid reflux, mainly acid reflux. And my pelvic and like hip area still hurts. And after I've been to work, that's when it really, really hits me. I can barely walk. Like, you should have seen me after work last week. I had to hold the wall because I couldn't walk properly. I had to hold something. So it's really bad. I'm trying not to work too much because I'm just gonna end up in a wheelchair, and that's not what I want. And I also have a stuffed nose. And I'm pretty sure I'm not sick because I don't have any other symptoms. It's just my nose, and I know you can get a stuffed nose when you're pregnant for some weird reason. I don't remember what, but it's really annoying, and I have to use a nose spray. I'm trying not to use it too often because I know you can get addicted to it, and you can actually get a stuffed nose because of nose spray. So you shouldn't use it more than 3 times a day for 10 days straight, but I use it on and off just when I need it. So when I'm gonna sleep, for example, that's when I tend to use it because I can't breathe if I don't use it at night. So yeah, that's this week. Basically, it's not much new. Baby girl is a lot stronger. Her kicks are getting so strong, it literally scares me. And my whole belly is just, you can see her foot poking out. You can't see her actual foot, but it's like you see something is kicking in there. It's insane to watch, and it's even more insane to feel. I can't believe that it's a human being kicking and rolling and doing stuff in there. And she's about 30 centimeters long right now, so I don't know how long, like this maybe, I don't know, but it's pretty damn long, and that's in there. I think that's a big human already. So the 24-week baby is 29-ish centimeters, and now she's 30 centimeters. But all the apps say different things. So it's she's between 30 and 34 centimeters long, I think. I don't know. She might be small, she might be big, she might be in the middle. I don't know. But about 30, I would say. Yeah, so she's growing really fast, and she is surely getting stronger. It's a lot of kicks and I get them all day long. I don't know when she sleeps. I think she has like short periods of sleep and short periods of kicking and rolling, and yeah, that just keeps on going all day long. So I'm feeling a lot of life. And over to the other topic that I'm going to talk about while I'm talking. I got a comment asking if I have had any embarrassing symptoms in this pregnancy. And personally, I wouldn't call these embarrassing things. For me, I don't feel very embarrassed, but I might be lucky to have a partner that I can talk to him about everything with. And I haven't experienced that before, but I can talk about my periods and, like, you know, body fluids and poop and pee with him. I can talk about everything with him, and he can talk about it with me too without us being embarrassed. So for me, it has become so normal, but I can understand why it would be embarrassing. And if I have to find something, it's probably I've had a lot of discharge in this pregnancy. A lot. I have never experienced that much discharge before in my life. It's insane. So I have to use panty liners every day still, and it's just getting worse, honestly. So that's one, and that's just annoying for me, just an annoying symptom. And in the beginning of my pregnancy, I was constipated a lot, and it was to the point where I thought I would die. My tummy just hurt so much, and I was so stuffed all the time, and I couldn't get it out. And some of the products that you can take for constipation, they make at least me very gassy, to the point where it actually hurts even more than being constipated. Hey! I don't know what's up with her today. Anyhow, what was I talking about? Yeah, it was actually a worse pain than being constipated, and for me it didn't help at all. I couldn't get anything out, so I just stopped using products to help me with that, and I ate more fiber and I drank more milk, and especially those sour milks and yogurts. That really helped me, at least. If I ate too much fibery food, I would actually get worse. So if I ate a lot of bread or fruits, for example, it would actually get worse and the pain would get worse. So yogurt and milk and stuff, that really helped me personally. And I think that's mainly it for my embarrassing symptoms or uncomfortable, weird symptoms. I don't know. And there was one more thing that I'm gonna talk about that I don't know, I just feel like making more people aware of it, because for me it's just so weird. Why would you do something like that? And that is commenting on pregnant women's bodies. So I have gotten comments on my body, you know, people commenting my belly, and I'm getting updates every week. Oh my god, it's bigger already. And some of them are fine if you like say it nicely, be positive, but some of the comments can be rude, in my opinion. I would honestly prefer just not saying anything, like just be quiet about it. Because you don't comment other people's bodies normally. You don't go over to a person saying, hey, your butt, it's a bit big, right? You don't do that. So why would you do that on a pregnant person? Because it's it's my body. It's my body. It's so private. So I think it was last week I got a comment. Someone said, for being 24 weeks, aren't you a bit big? Like, excuse me? Excuse me? That's not something you say to anyone, pregnant or not. I don't go over to people saying, hey, you're not pregnant, so why is your belly big? You know, I see that as the same thing. I just think it's super rude and not something that you should do ever. And yeah, my answer to her was like, no, actually my midwife think it's totally normal, nothing out of the ordinary. And also 24 weeks, I'm over halfway in my pregnancy. So I'm quite far along. It would be normal to have a bump by this stage. But I don't take too much offense, but I just think I still think it's rude. I can hear that it's rude. And if she said that to another person, maybe they would be really sad about it. Maybe they would go home and cry. You never know. You shouldn't say that ever to someone. Just be nice about it, you know? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. It's that easy. And I also got a comment from someone. That's a much better way to put it. A woman came up to me and she said, you carry that belly so beautifully. That's it. She just said that and she walked off and smiled, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a nice way to put it. I would rather hear that than aren't you too big? You know. And over to my belly, because I've talked a lot. This is my 25 plus 1 day belly, but it looks the same. So yeah, let me see. Here is it. It's from the front, from the side, and then without clothing. Can't believe that I'm over halfway in this pregnancy. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. My little belly. Oh, I can't believe she's in here right now. Yeah. So that's my belly, and that's what I have to say today. If you have an opinion about what I've talked about today, like commenting on bodies and bellies and stuff, please let me know what you think. Yeah, I will see you next week or the week after. I don't know. We'll see.